It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Brooklyn Nets in their house, Barclays Center. Looking at the Nets, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that some point, somebody has to do it?
You know
what? Somebody has to
come back. I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that. Our Denver Nuggets
It'll
tied
never
against
be done.
Utah. Tied at 3-3, sent it to a Game 7. I remember
never be done.
Mutombo and his group did that.
Well, I'll be 100 years old. I won't be here, so it'll never be done. Because if I'm not here, I didn't see it.
So if you're not here, it didn't happen.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
So anything that happened before you never happened either?
I didn't see it. I can't confirm it.
Well, you know what's happening is if stuff happened before you, you're not going to confirm that either?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
Just get stitches. I didn't see nothing.
If something happens right down the hall and you didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Can't confirm it. Got to confirm it.
That's just silly. Here's Kevin Harlan.
We're in their house tonight. It's going to be loud. Come on, push the tempo. Let's go.
We're at the jam-packed Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tide can turn in this one. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Taking a look at Brooklyn, they need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
Simply do or die time. I mean, they can't be discouraged by the two losses. There's still plenty of time left in this series. The most important game is the current game. The crowd isn't discouraged, and we can feel that. Just listen to them. They're going at it in here.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Smith in at 2 guard. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. So it's Brooklyn now, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Reed the pass to West. Here's Jacobson. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Reed. Olynyk is covering. Down low, Lopez, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for your Nets, Brook Lopez. At the line for 2.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. We play just over a minute here in the first. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Cleveland on defense. It's a three-point game. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
How about the rhythm they got into offensively there? No doubt in my mind what the result was going to be once they started to play.
Really impressive, partner, because they simply put it on cruise control.
Nice shot by Smith.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. They set the screen. Back to Lopez. Love grabs the board. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Smith for 3, and he gets the bucket. Smith's got 6.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
To the wing right side. Pass to Reed. Clock at 6. Here's Jacobson. Hits the jumper in space. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. To the inside. And it's good. On through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Smith.
It's been a good night for Smith. He's already got 9 points, and he's got two baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Brooklyn with the ball, trailing by 2. And the pass to Reed. Here's the 3, and that one's good.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Smith. The shot is off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way to the paint. Here's Jacobson, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
To the middle, here's Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And that's now 11 points for Freak.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Passes it to Chase. Pass to Lopez. The high post shot. It's hauled in by Harris.
I guess. Even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Smith outside. It's a pick by Love. There's the screen. On the wing, Irving. Here's Smith. Misses from short range.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. Need to change it up.
Hit. Shooting one.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. They've got Brook Lopez, and it's Chase in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets got down to business. He finished with 51 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Just numbers that really jump out at you in the box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
And so it's Brooklyn with it, following the score by Cleveland. Lopez a screen. West with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Nice shot by Smith.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. West outside. Over to the wing. Lopez a screen. Pass to Chase. There's the pick. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
And it's Smith that time on the assist from Tobias Harris. Smith's got the game tied up here for Cleveland. Nets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Lopez a screen. Chase the pass to West. Kicks to Lopez. Nets passing it around, and he gets it to go. 10 points for him.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Olynyk dishes to Smith, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the score by Cleveland. Chase misses off the left iron.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
They now take the lead. Love's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Reed is covered by Irving. Poked loose. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Outside Aldridge. Here's Jacobson. And a great assist by Aldridge. That one goes in. He's got 12. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Smith, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Aldridge. And stolen by Love. Oh, and here comes Smith. All alone. Oh!
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here's Jacobson. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so we wrap up the first half. Cleveland ahead, leading by 6. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Gentlemen, I'm over here with Tristan Thompson, and after that first half, Tristan, what's the plan going to be for this second half?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
You have to have plenty of bark in a dogfight, Tristan. Thank you. Guys?
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Okay, fellas, listen. I like the position we're in. Let's go over what we can do even better after halftime. We've done a nice job of getting everyone involved in the offense. Our passing has been heads up and unselfish. That's something I'd like to see even more of. But we've shot the ball well, I'll give us that. And it's because we've had great shot selection. We've made really good choices with the ball. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. We've got a very clear job to do and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last 2 quarters, but I'd love to see him try.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade All Fueled Up for the second half. On the court for Cleveland, Smith. He's in at shooting guard. Harris is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Olynyk, and it's Irving in at the 1. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Chase. He's guarded by Love. To the inside. Here's Jacobson. No luck. Great D that time from Love.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Brooklyn with the ball. 11-point game. West outside. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And let's quickly look at the best free throw shooting point guards from the regular season. A very steady group at the line. Freak is second.
Well, he's the guy you want on the free throw line when it matters. I mean, he's a leader and as consistent as they get.
Well, automatic is the word that comes to mind when you're talking about his free throw shooting. There are a lot of terrific foul shooting point guards, and he's right at the top of the list.
Now here's West, following the miss by Freak. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Really left alone that time. Lopez has got his second basket of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Left side, Love. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. 90 seconds now into the second half.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Now here's Jones. Down low and stolen by Love. And it's Smith penetrating. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his second personal foul.
The Cavaliers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. A different look now for Cleveland. Caspi, he's checked in for Love. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Smith. And he ends up missing both free throws. Nets trail by 11. Kicks it out to Jones. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Garrett, the pass to Chase. Clock at 6. Screen by Young. Off the screen. The second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Jones against Jennings. He dishes it to Olynyk. And another miss by Cleveland.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Chase, covered by Smith. And Jones now atop the key. The feed to Garrett. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Garrett's got 9.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Jennings against Jones. Now here's Jennings. Not a lot of room. And Caspi kicks to Jennings. Fires from 18. And another miss by Cleveland.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Garrett. He's got 9. There's the pass to Chase. Screen by Young. Jones for 3. Offensive rebound, Nets. Chase the pass to Jones. Goes back up. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's now 6 points here for Thaddeus Young. Jennings against Jones. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Chase guarded by Holiday. They set the pick. Knocked away. Olynyk with the steal. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Up the floor. Olynyk dishes to Jennings. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Chase the pass to Jones. Young, a screen on Smith. Jones kicks to Young. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Shot clock at 5. Goes up to the stripe, and that one's good. Young's got 8.
You know, when he starts to turn it on, Thaddeus Young is hard to turn off.
Jennings against Jones. From downtown, Olynyk can't hit.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Young sets a screen for Jones. Passes it to Chase. There's a screen. And it's Garrett in the corner. No good from outside. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Olynyk dishes to Smith. Jones against Jennings. He feeds it to Caspi. The 3, that's good.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Here's Jones. Fires from 18. And that's not going to go. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Cavaliers lead by 8. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Nets trail by 8. We've got West, and it's Reed in at the 2 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Lopez, and too long on the shot. Cleveland's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. That is good.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They set the pick. Inside, here's Jacobson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
The Cavaliers leading by 8. On the wing, Thompson. Lopez covering. Smith the pass to Thompson. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Reed covered by Smith. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Jacobson, he's guarded by Love. Off target on the 15-footer. And so it's Cleveland with it. They're leading by 8. They get it back. The Nets shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's West. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Smith with it, picked up by Aldridge. To the inside. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 now on the night.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over. Faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Here's Aldridge. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
They set the screen. Here's Reed. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Smith kicks to Irving. Back to Smith. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
All right, now, Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Money. Stay on the boards. Stay on the boards.
Smith hits them both. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Reed. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Love.
At the line for your Nets, Reed. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court your Nets dancers.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Irving kicks to Smith. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 9th assist in the game. Game now.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Dives for it. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And it's Smith penetrating. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Good. And he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Aldridge. It's stolen by Smith. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
There's the dish to Aldridge. Inside. Here's Jacobson. Shot is good. The Cavaliers lead to down to 9 in the bucket for Mobley.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. In the corner, Irving with it. Harris outside. Smith with it. Love outside. 6 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
It's the Nets now. Tries the hook. Another shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Not quite getting the second chance points that they did in the first half.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Jacobson. At the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that brings them to within 10.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Olenek's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Now here is Harris. Smith. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Inside, here's Irving. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Using his post move to get the 2 points. 20 points for him.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Cavaliers.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, Steve, and in the end, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, Clark, and that's all part of the story.
That's right, Kevin. I mean, this is by no means a runaway that it might appear to have been. I mean, it was a scrappy performance all the way through.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Smith. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Lopez, no luck.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
Now Smith. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. Good night, everybody.
Vengo.